Okay, so yeah, should be recording now, hopefully. So, yeah. Daily reset kind of just happened a few moments ago. We're gonna be fighting the new Deadly Assault stuff. Um, so I've got an Anomaly specialty, crit damage of this attack decreases by 40%. So yeah, this boss is finally here. Um, we gotta lock in on the dodges. I keep messing them up. I don't need to be messing them up.
Pretty cool, huh? Close, but still short. My special move. Intercept. Seal. Break. Channel. Dust. Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a challenge. Evil shall return to dust.
And it's done. I think it's fine.
The weak spot is here.
That wasn't in the Lucia buff though.
Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams. Great armor at my command. Hello, this is the end for you. Don't get careless. Freeze. Swift yet still. Forward. Turn around. Smash them. Strength and finesse. Reality and illusion. Your life ends here. Evil shall return to dust. Huh? Turn around! A complaint? Too late for this! Wanna play a game? Faithful companions, heed my call! Ruthless fiend, attack with me! Intercept! Seal! Cycle of yin and yang. Out decree! Wait! Pretty, right? Strength and finesse. Surprise hotline! The name of the night!
Why did it go to you?
This battlefield belongs to us! Allow me. Obliterate form and spirit. Release the weak spot. Is
Please.
here. Don't let your guard down.
Barely. But we got there. It went to freaking Lucia. I tried to go to the Bangbu to go back, but it wouldn't let me go back. I don't even know how you have Dylan do that, by the way. I don't know why she got to trigger the ult like that. I know that that's like what people play for with Dylan, but I honestly still don't really know how the character works outside of the basics that I always do. Holy.
You want to test my hammer? Now it's my turn.
I mean, I guess I could run Ace Guang here. But, you know, we'll be different. Sorry for interrupting. What?
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
We got Seed's ult in the stun window. That's one of the nice things about running a team like this. Although I did mess up by not having the be up for it, but it's okay. It's just a little bit of damage loss. My bad. Yeah. You. I actually really like this team.
Listen carefully. The tide of fate.
With Fufu and everything. Yeah, you want to make sure that you're standing a little bit away from the wall, by the way. Never had that happen where I flipped into the wall a little bit and it counts as the wave hitting me. That would never happen to me. But I have heard that happen to people, so you don't want that to happen to you.
Soldiers, fight by my side.
Oh boy, more China defenses. I don't know when everything became like this in ZDZ. But I swear it wasn't always like this in ZDZ. It wasn't always chain assist spam, but I guess that's modern ZDZ. Back in my day, bosses had different mechanics. And they didn't really have mechanics, honestly, to be fair. It's not really much of a complaint, more just that weird thing that I've noticed a lot of bosses have. But yeah, this team is kind of designed for Seed and Orphe to do well, and my Seed is M1, so my Seed is probably a little bit better than the average Seed M1, W1. Oop, didn't even get off that final, and we were still overcapped on the clear. Didn't play well. My Jufufu had like a pretty cracked build. I think that, I don't know why I ate. I usually try not to eat in recordings, but just grabbed too many M&Ms out of the bag. I don't even need to be eating this late. So I'm not going to do any more of that. But yeah, my Jufufu is pretty cracked too, but my Orphe is kind of mid. And is, she doesn't have her wind gen. My Dylan doesn't have wind gen, my Orphe doesn't have wind gen, everyone else has wind gen and is M0 except Seed, who is M1. I got Seed's M1 like really fast. So this last one, we're gonna be running. Well, we're kind of in a bit of a predicament because this is the one that you want to bring
Heading out for inspiration.
No matter
your
where we go,
Yidhari, but you
meeting
see, the
new
thing with my
Zenless
Yidhari
content
is that my Yidhari doesn't really have anyone to hang out with in this one. Oh, wait, I know what we can do. So yeah, for this last stage, this enemy is actually decently weak into Miyabi,
I can't wait to hear the sound of the sea.
by the way, so you can run Miyabi.
So to the pool or the beach?
Just because of the elemental resistance not being a thing that you have to worry about. In fact, it's actually favored for ice. Gonna go ahead and drop that. Even though this enemy has a lot of defense, so you want to make sure you have a pretty strong Miyabi
My blade is
that can
already
deal with pretty high defense enemies. My Miyabi has a lot of ways of just kind of straight up ignoring defense. Okay, we're gonna need to do two things here. We need a Vivian E, and we also need Yuzoha E.
I swear on my blade.
Okay, see, that gets a lot of damage back.
My blade is already sheathed.
And now it's gonna go into this phase.
Please watch closely. This blade is for you alone. Got a summer surprise.
The thing is, with the either buff that they have, with this Deadly Assault, get all attribute res down for dealing a bloom damage, pretty much. Which, you know, pretty good for a team like this.
Again.
Okay, really need Vivian's bloom stacks to be back up. I need to get an E first.
Victory, the only option. Yeah. No one interrupts Lord Phaeton's vacation. Not ever. Let's ride the wave. I'll help blast your troubles sky high. I see it. My blade is already sheathed.
And there we go. That is the 20k clear done. It was a little bit difficult. I had to get creative with a lot of the teams, because there wasn't a lot of good ways for a lot of my characters to deal with this stuff, but yeah, you can also play Ellen into this boss. I've seen some teams with the new buff Lycon. You can probably run Lycon in this team even,
What an eyesore.
but my Lycon is not built, and I also don't have any of the buffs on my Lycon. So,
Get off my beach! Now!
sure if I had that, but it worked pretty decently. But yeah, there we go. There's a combination of kind of, well, it's not that the enemies were necessarily difficult, it's just I had to commit resources in weird ways. Like, if I could have used this team over here, that would have been free. But this team was pretty much the only one I could use to beat that. And then the middle one is also just free anyway for my account, so that wasn't too bad. Apparently we're in the top 27%, but unlock leaderboard after reaching 9 stars. Yeah, I'd be curious to see what the higher scores used for this enemy. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what teams people are using for that particular enemy to get around it currently, because that's one that's gonna be designed for the angels to really easily be able to clean up, but for non-angel users, specifically with Arya,
Field mic before we bounce.
I'm kind of curious what people are doing. Yeesh 1 was able to handle it just fine. This is my Yeesh 1 build, by the way. 62 over 152, 62.6. Rather. I've actually been recently farming more Yunqui Tells again, because I really do need to farm it, because a lot of my... Like, it's a really efficient area for me to farm, because King of the Summit is also really good on so many of my characters, but I have, like, every Rupture character, so I might as well farm that. I have everyone but Boniwa, so... Yeah. Overall, not too bad of a deadly assault. This time around, it did take a little bit of thinking to figure stuff out. Like 350, so yeah, about a 50-minute clear for me. Having to test a bunch of different teams and stuff. I kind of did some meme runs that I probably should have saved for future testing rather than this recording. But yeah, that'll be it for me for now. Whenever this goes live, I might be live. If I am, I'll be playing Monster Hunter. If not, I decided to just not stream it, but I would be playing Monster Hunter at the time. I'm probably going to be streaming me playing Monster Hunter, because I've been kind of addicted to it recently, so... Yeah, I might as well stream it, because it's not like I'm doing anything else while doing it, so... Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Wilds, and a little bit of Rise as well. But, yeah, that's where things end for now, because I'll see everyone in the next one.